Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the future. Well, not really. Kind of. What we're doing today is I'm going to be asking 21 questions to my future self. Sometimes when you're a kid you do like a time capsule thing, or some people write letters to their future self. I think doing a video is a great way to kind of do that too, because that way you get to see yourself, what you look like, what your style is like, what you've sounded like. I'm going to ask future Sarah 5 years from now. So my 30-year-old self, because I'm almost 25, I think it'd be really neat to answer these questions 5 years from now. So without further ado, let's get into it. 21 questions, let's go. So my first question has got to be, are you still doing YouTube videos? Are you still on YouTube? Are you still putting content out there? I hope you are. I started my YouTube channel just last September, so September of 2017. I kind of started vlogging and filming stuff when I was in college. My roommate Henna was so supportive. Thank you so much, Henna. Like, whew, I'm getting a little emotional. You'll never know how much that meant to me. Thank you so much, Henna, for supporting me and being part of my wacky adventures and not minding to be on camera. It meant so much. This is a lot more honest than I thought I was gonna go with this. My next question is, do you speak Spanish yet? Are you fluent in Spanish? Or do you at least understand it completely but are still kind of getting comfortable speaking it? I hope you can. That's something that you set out to do. I hope that in 5 years from now you can keep a conversation, because that's something that I really hope for myself. Are you married yet? Was it everything that you hoped it would be? What did your dress look like? I hope you had fun, and I bet Olivier looked as handsome as ever. My next question is, how's mom doing? Have you spoken to her today? I'm assuming that you've moved out by now, whereas now you still live with her, so you get to speak to her every single day. You guys are super close. I am not doubting that that relationship will have changed. But yeah, how's mom doing? What is she up to? I'd just love to know how mom's doing. Do you have a pet? Because currently your pet is Whiskers, and he's amazing. He is 18 years old. He's doing great. He's hilarious. You're talking about getting a dog in the future, so do you have a dog yet? I would like you to name me 10 things you've crossed off our bucket list. I'm very intrigued to see what you've crossed off the list. Have you gotten over your anxiety of driving downtown? I hope so. I hope you're looking back on this and thinking how ridiculous it was to even feel this way, but I don't like driving downtown. I find it overwhelming and I avoid it. I'm hoping that you were able to get over that. Did you ever go for those singing lessons? There was a time that I came so close to signing up to taking singing lessons, but I didn't. I'm wondering if you ever took lessons. How is Olivier doing? How is 30-year-old... Oh no, wait, he'd be 31. How is 31-year-old Olivier doing? Be nice to see how far we've come. Next up is a very important question. Are you still a VIB Rouge member at Sephora? That's so lame. I love makeup. I have a lot of it. I'm a Rouge member, and I'm just wondering if you still hold that status, if you still love it as much. I would like to know if you're still a VIB Rouge at Sephora. So important. My next question is, do you still like your job, and are you still in the same profession? So your current job you've been there for 4 years now, and you really like the people that you work with, and you still get satisfaction doing what you're doing, and I'm just wondering if things have changed. Do you have a new hobby? I know you've tried a bunch of different things throughout 5 years, because I'm constantly trying different things and thinking it's gonna be my new hobby, but it never sticks. My current hobbies are playing piano and singing, rock climbing, soccer, and YouTube. How is Betty running? For those of you who don't know, Betty is my car. I am one of those people who gives a name to their vehicle. My next question is, where have you traveled? Right now it is July of 2018. Within 5 years, you had the time to go to a lot of different places. I would love to know where you've traveled and where you've been. I would like to know, what are your favorite foods? Because your current favorites are pizza and sushi, and if you answer differently, who are you? I don't understand how these things could change. The love is real. My next question is, did you donate your hair for a second time? About a year ago, in April of 2017, I donated my hair for the first time. I had really long hair past my belly button, and I donated 12 inches, so my hair was like really short. I just want to know if you went and did it a second time, because I remember the energy was amazing there. There were so many different women and certain men who were donating their hair, and it was so inspiring. I'm wondering if I went and did it again. Are you able to do 5 unassisted pull-ups? Because that is a fitness goal of mine. Because if you're ever in a situation where you're dangling your life away at the edge of a cliff and you can't even lift up your own body weight to save yourself, that's sad. I don't know when I would ever put myself in a situation where I'd be dangling off the edge of a cliff. I just want to know that I'd be able to do it. But yeah, are you able to do 5 consecutive unassisted pull-ups yet? Keeping that train of thought, are you able to do 30 push-ups? Because in high school, you were able to. You need to get back to that. Are you able to do 30 push-ups? Consecutively 30 push-ups. Do you have any regrets? I hope you don't, because I like to live a life with no regrets. I feel like there's definitely things that I'm not proud of or things that I could change. I'm definitely not saying I'm perfect, but I don't regret things because I feel like that's how you grow and that's how you learn about yourself. So I don't live a life with regrets as it is now. And I guess I'm just wondering if you have any regrets. Are you proud of yourself? I'm proud of things I've achieved. I'm proud that I've graduated college. I'm proud that I've bought my own car. I've fully paid it off. I can provide myself with a cell phone. I'm proud of who I'm becoming as a person. I'm proud of my friendships. I'm proud of my family. I'm proud of my relationship. I would like to know what you're proud of, and if you're proud of yourself, and what you're working on. I guess this brings me to my last question. My last question that I have for you, future 30-year-old Sarah, is what is the one thing that you wish you could come back in time and tell me right now? Dear future Sarah, what would you like to say to me right now? This video turned out to be a little bit more honest and deep than I intended it to be. That is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this entertaining, and I hope I inspired at least one person to do something kind of similar to this. See you in my next one. Bye!